Alright, so we're just waiting on this event to start in about 5 minutes or so. Just need to clean up some and...
What do you require?
And then we can have an empty inventory. Not that it really matters because it doesn't transfer. This one's a keeper because it has experience 2 on an assault rifle. That's nice. But it could be useful. I doubt it though. It's not a 13 or better.
Thank you very much.
The only ones we're keeping are 13s or better because those at least are 1 or 2 stars and NGS. And those can be consumed.
I look forward to your next visit.
So, pet. Wanda. She needs an egg. She's now max, so I gotta go unlock her. Where are you, Pedro?
Hello there.
Thank you. That's not break. Yes. Yes. Alright.
Goodbye.
Alright, so now we can go back over here to here's what's going in the background. Wanda. And level her up. It's gonna take forever to level her up to 40. 140, but it's a start. As far as I can tell, alright, now that brings up the game's audio. And it makes it a little easier to hear. Come on. 2 minutes. And then we can do this event. And we good to go. So, the interesting thing is this ringing is annoying. I don't know what this ringing's coming from in-game. But I think our music may have changed. Not yet. Less than a minute. And then we can move on. So, the nice thing though is that they're keeping all of the old content running for those that want to play the old game, and all the new content is going to be up running for the new game. It'd be nice because the NGS story is just getting started, and because it is just getting started,
Which quest are you up for?
it's not, the world isn't complete. The story isn't complete.
The assault operation on Mothership Shiva is now underway. This is the final battle. All ARC's operatives, please report to the quest counter for deployment.
But because of that, it's just, there's so much unknown that it's not useful. However, hopefully, this goes well. Shouldn't take long to get some people though. Earlier today, I did one, and we got a party for the 85 plus pretty quick. Yesterday, not so much. But that's because yesterday I was playing NGS, even with all the crashing and all that. And a lot of people have been talking today about the fact that they don't like NGS as much as Classic. And I can understand why. Because NGS is more of a traditional MMO. Whereas Classic PSO2 is more quick drops and ease of playability. Single player is very easy. There's not a big level grinder hardship. You don't have to follow the story if you don't want to. Or someone else. I partied up with them earlier today. I think they're actually in my alliance. Believe it or not. Alliance commands. Maybe it's the alliance commands. Where I can see everybody. No. Maybe. No, let's see where someone is in here. We just must be running into each other a lot. 'Cause I've run into them several times the last few days. We're only half there. It took almost 10 minutes to make the first party earlier today. But after that, we were able to make a second party pretty quick. So, hopefully we can do this. Because this one you can't do with 6 or 7 people. You have to have at least 9 or 10. Because of the way they have it all divided up. I just hope we get some more people in here soon. Otherwise, this would be a waste of time. Oh, come on, people. Room is lacking 7. See if my line's close to fail. Some help. Not sure about that yet, but it's still early. The NGS is different, more traditional. So still not sure. But most of only thing worth taking is contacts. Those will be around. Alright. Hard to say. Dun, 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 dun. Oh crap. It's above your stats. Oof. Block, 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 block. Where is it? Da, 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 da. forgot to check my block. Okay, so hopefully that will get us more people. We say we're in 2, we hope we're in 2. I can't remember how to find it. Find your block. I don't know where the block is. Those things you so really have to look it up. Just need to know what block I'm in. Find block. Do I current block? No, I don't want to do that. Just for finding other blocks. Yeah, I can probably do that. Alliance commands. DQ Davis. Communication. Party commands. Event clan settings. Banning quest. Party settings. Changes. Now, maybe I can do this. Alliance. No. Ah! Yeah, oops, that was my fault.
Of every living being. No, maybe all those who have ever lived thus far. They become a great light to drive away the darkness, once and for all.
That was my mistake. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going into the event. And this one's relatively easy. It's not too hard. This is actually easier than the first half of the ship assault. I'm frozen! Why am I frozen? But at least I remember to have heals this time around. Last few I've completely forgotten to get heal potions. So I've been like relying on other people to res me. It's horrible. Okay, that side's done. Now let's go to the other side. Alright. Hold on, we gotta get to the next one. Come on. We can do this. This isn't too bad. I've done this one with 6 people and gotten the good ending. It was where you actually beat all the stages in time. It's one of those things, you can get it, it's just not. Now, move. Wow, I actually survived. That's an amazing feat. My pet didn't, but I survived. Not this panel. Off that, I'm gonna take this hand. I want that hand. I want, oh Snapple. Up, 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 up. Went the wrong way there, that was almost nasty. He doesn't do that very often. The headbutt. It's not one he does very often. We're gonna wanna go... Which way, which way, which way, which way, which way? Oh, that was bad. That's okay, we'll survive. Get off this platform. Oh, why is it jumping? No, stop. Jeez. Yep, I survived that one. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Get down! There we go. Oh, wrong way. Wanna go this way? Just have to make sure you're on the right platform so you don't get whacked. Yeah, as often as I've played this through the fight, it's the first time I've ever seen him do the headbutt twice. Usually it's pretty rare if he does it once. Alone twice. Oops. Missed the dodge. So it's just the way it works sometimes. But no, we will get to NGS right after this particular raid. This would happen to come up right at the end, right before the stream started. So and I wanted to make sure I got this one in because I do have some old stuff that I'm still trying to clear out. And one of them requires me to do these raids. So, because you want to clear out all your old content whenever you have a new expansion come out, and I've got some stuff that was left hanging. Thankfully not much. I'm not going to do what I would normally do, which is, try first. We're not going to get a second round in today. This particular fight takes... Okay, cool. He's down to the tier.
Our attacks are working. That means we can do this.
We're almost...
We're almost there.
Move. This one. Because I need to get rid of that. Status sound that was annoying. It's causing me a lot more issues than it should have. But it's okay. Like I said, once we're done with this, then we'll move on to the rest of the content. It's one of those things you've got to... I know you're playing an MMO, you always have to balance the new and the old content. So, I do apologize, but like I said, it's one of those things that I'm trying to clear up that old content, so it takes some effort to do. Alright. Next phase. Unfortunately, this is one of the longer raid bosses. These people will sit there for like 5-10 minutes. If you don't kick them in the walls. You gotta kick them and to make them go, because otherwise they won't kick off the event. And by the time the event's done, you can actually be healed, so.
No, I won't lose any of you. We're all going to the new world.
But it's okay.
Together.
Come on. See, I thought this was the other raid, which is actually in. There's 3 raids on the mothership. This is the 3rd one. The first one is real easy. It's a lot of fun, and it's fast. You can do that one in like 7 minutes. This one is the second one is a travel a dungeon and then defeat 3 mini bosses. And that one is a little longer. That one's like 10-15 minutes. But this one is by far the longest of the three. It's also the most annoying. This one's at least 15 with a good party. And it can take as long as 25 with an average party. So we're looking at probably 25 with this party. If not closer to 40. Now we're doing good though. We're already to the ice phase. So we're making some good damage. So we're making good damage. Right, so we're already to its kickoff for the last phase group. So, yeah, this is the last phase group, so we're really hammering it hard. We have a lot of really strong players in this particular party to be able to move this quickly. So it's actually really good. We're making good time. All things considered. I've seen full parties take longer. To be honest. Okay, black phase. So this is phase 4 with this boss. Oh, he missed. That sucked. That would have been a lot of damage. So yeah, it's a challenge. And the music to this is great, but it's just, it doesn't really fit the boss fight sometimes. Heal. Not 9, I want 8. I want that one, I want this one. Synchro. Yeah, it's one of those things that you just want to make sure. Oh, that hurt. 2. Come on. We moved so well through every other phase. But we can't get through this phase. We'll get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we get back to the second ice phase, which is good. Okay, 7.
Shiva, goddess of annihilation, has been defeated! We did it! And all because we were united as one!
I'm not getting caught in that.
And welcome back, Guardian!
Yeah, our party is not back yet. But we'll get it. It's just gonna be tight. I wish we were doing this faster. I thought we were going faster than we were, but apparently we're just hitting the time clicks, not the damage ticks. Which is actually bad. Oop, I died. Alright, this is such an annoying fight. 8. Luther. I kick off Luther, and then it goes off into the last phase. Really? Wastes all of my Luther time on this stupid animation.
I can't let you deal with this all on your own. I'll fight alongside you.
Yeah, that sucked. Because I lost Luther. Come on, fight. Let's just finish this and be done with it. All right. And this fight is so annoying. Because it's all bounce around and you're just bouncing around all the time. And you don't get a chance to actually do any real damage. So it's really annoying. And it's supposed to be the last epic battle, but all it ends up being is stupidly annoying. Come on. So this is actually in there. We're almost done with that. Come on. Let us finish already. Come on. Come on. There we go. I just had to get in range, that's all.
Help them.
Yeah. Took them long enough to actually help. It's such an annoying fight. Of all of the raid fights that they've done over the last 6-7 years, this one's probably the worst. It's long, it's annoying. It's just a needless grind fest. Where you can't really do any damage. Thankfully, oh my goodness. I have one. Alright, sweet. Okay. One annoying boss down. It only took us 30 minutes. Which really does stink. But, go away, go away, go away, go away. Clear the mission up. Don't care. Pass the story. Show the party. Yay! Okay. Thank you.
Completed.
Oh. We got the garbage one. See, they didn't give you any really good gear for it. We S-classed it, and yet we got almost nothing for it. Equipment-wise. Okay, so. Now let's get back to NGS. So, now that that's over with, we can do NGS and we can actually continue our story. I do apologize, that took longer than expected. Now here's an oddity though. So far, I'm going to make sure I'm in a low populated server to reduce my lag. Because it looks like I'm in a high population server, which I am, of course. It always does that. Yeah, I should be at 55. Which is a low population server. I mean, it's still busy and all, but it's nowhere near as busy as whatever block I was on. Because that block was just ridiculous. I don't know why it does that. Where it puts you in a server that's always maxed out. Makes no sense. Well, that's okay. Sweet, here we go.
You're here.
And
Are you ready?
yep, we're good. Okay, time to continue. Continue where we left off last night.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Oh, good. Where's the support person?
So who's your support person?
Doza.
Oh,
That's right.
Doza.
Looks like I'll be joining you three. I'll explain the mission as we head out.
Alright. Doza's okay. He's a training instructor.
There are dolls known as noblets up ahead. Our mission is to take care of any dolls we encounter on our way up the mountain.
Of course.
Simple mission. Just kill everybody on the way through. Alright, here we go. I just have to shoot through all these guys. Which isn't too bad, because these are level 5s. And I was beating up some level 7s earlier. So that was a good thing. This guy's ugly. I think I want to get out of that field. It's ugly, man. He is a very portly animal. Portly. Jeez. I think he was qualified under the fat category. He's fat. We like fat people. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Up the mountain. So this is the kind of area I was looking for earlier. Where I can actually fight some level 5s. And I found some 7s. Which was a good advantage. So I'm so far into 6. So I was doing some exploring, found some 7s, so I did those, and I did some other zone quests. And that was worth quite a bit of experience. Still slow by comparison to standard PSO2. But then again, we also have no catch-up bonuses. And we can't use any of the experience boosters or experience tickets from the original game. So that has put us at a huge disadvantage, and we actually have to go through all of the leveling. And it does make for a big grind. It's kind of annoying.
guys all right?
So the grind is okay. And I've been talking with other players to see if they like NGS, and a lot of them are saying they don't like it, even though the lag is stabilized now. And I can understand why. Because PSO2 wasn't a standard MMO by design, and now it's becoming a standard MMO, kind of like some of the others that are currently on the market, versus what actually made it popular in the past. But anytime games do redesigns, that's always a thing that can come up, is they change to be what's currently popular versus what was popular back when they first came out. And it does make a huge difference. Wow. That dude can roll. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't want him sitting on me either. That could be, no, I wouldn't want him to sit on me. I'd be flat. I would definitely be flat. He sat on me. Alright, so we're going to top the mountain. Come on. Next section. Ah, here we go.
So that's
So-
no cliff?
I'll give the signal to attack. Now remember, stay on your guard. 3, 2, 1, attack!
So, this is one of the, what was that? This is the first actual boss.
Let the 4 legs fool you. It's got a tricky attack, just like a Phantasy sword.
So I can't even use my, photon blast. But oops, that's bad. Definitely want to make sure I have all of my heals, just in case. Because I have to use a bunch of them in succession. I can't guarantee this actually gonna be in. Oh, there it goes. It's down. Is that it? Yep, we got it. That was good. Uh-oh. Round 2?
Wait, it isn't over.
Yeah. Phase 2.
Look out!
That's nasty.
Get back! Madden, keep your eye on Ida. You, come with me.
Sure. Time to beat down the falls. Time to beat down a fall spawn. Fortunately, my guns are not elemental typed, Ooh, bad. I have a half revive. Come on, that's just some serious damage. Come on. Cool. It's down. It's actually kind of a tricky boss for this particular job. Because this is not the highest mobility job. It does have good mobility though. And its right and left attacks are variable, like, there it goes. Each one has like a few attack types that it can do. The right hand does the round punch and the swing. And the left has the ranged attack. So it's a little different, but it wasn't, too bad. Could have gone far worse. But it's okay.
Everyone feels afraid during a battle. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but that fear has to be overcome if you're going to continue this fight. I know. Close your eyes.
Here we go.
What's the first thing you picture? That's what you're fighting for. Okay, got that? I want you three to return to Central City and report to Crawford.
What about you?
I'm off to tackle some more dolls.
Go back to work.
We'll escort.
I'm impressed by what I saw here today.
Now, we haven't met anybody from our previous life. So
Let's go report to Crawford.
So now, look at the map. Okay, so the mountain's free.
Oh, right.
Oh, we got PSC burst going. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Check out what's going on up here. Might be something good. Really? There's nothing on top. That's lame. Okay. It looks like what I'm looking for is like the teleporter. That tower's on the map. Yeah. A training cocoon or something, you know. Those types of things, because each zone has them. It's just a matter of finding them. But since we kind of went the short way up the mountain, That's the PSC burst. Is there enough people down there? I don't know. It's kind of weird because in PSO2, PSC burst means that everybody gets more experience, more money, and usually more item drops. In this case, the PSC burst is a boss. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I actually kind of like the idea of it being a boss fight. But considering how hard boss fights are in this game, wow, that was actually worth doing. Because this is a silver prim sword, a silver prim wire, which doesn't, and the silver prim knuckles, with the prim knuckles, which the silver prim sword's nice. The other two not so much. I already have better machine guns. And the wire is not really useful for me, but it's okay. It was some nice gear to get out of the blue like that, so. I'm moving. Is it some of the red icon? Not sure. I wasn't paying that close attention to it. But it's okay. So we'll go through here, go up here, go upstairs.
Welcome home, you three. I'm glad you're all back, safe and sound. Anya, are you okay?
Oh, me? Yeah, I think.
Lack of focus doesn't just affect you, you know. It can affect your partners, too. Learning how to control one's emotions. That's a battle we all must fight alone.
Yes, sir.
So, how did the mission go?
My wings are in the way.
Yes, you did even better than I expected. That's exactly how I want you to handle dolls going forward.
I may have to take her wings off.
I think that's about enough requests out of me.
Or move
for the
them.
moment. You're free to do as you like until the next mission. It might be a good idea to work on your skills at Cocoon, or explore the world outside the city.
Which I've already done.
We also have instructors for every type of class right here in Central City.
I've done
You
mine.
should definitely check in with them too.
Right in my class quest.
Understood.
We did that yesterday.
How are the preparations for the Dark Falls defense going?
We're working on it as we speak. We'll probably need your help in the not-too-distant future.
So I guess we just wait until then?
I guess so. Oh,
Yeah,
and
blah, blah,
this.
blah.
What is it?
It's some info about this planet, as well as some dolls' battle records.
I see. This should be helpful.
It's not very well organized, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
You bet. And if
Well,
you
at least
find
give us some
anything
information.
interesting in there, be sure to let me know.
Of course. I'll
Sure.
take a look.
Might find something interesting. Not necessarily useful.
Hey, can I ask you two something? Could you meet me at the watchtower later? There's
Sure.
something I want to talk about.
Sure.
Alright, well, there's nobody in here that has anything for me. So. I want to see if there's anybody here who has any quests we haven't done yet. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we've done all the ones we can do in town. Check my inventory real quick. Do you want to do that? 62? Send that to storage. Send that to storage. Send that to storage. These are all horrible. I really don't want to do any upgrades to equipment until... Oh, it's above me. Okay, I head to the watchtower. There she is. Wait for her to load it. Yeah, it still has major load issues, but it's okay.
Thank you for coming, guys. You know, I never liked my dad's way of teaching me. He wouldn't let me join ARCs. He always used to tell me I wasn't even close to ready. I mean, I'm his daughter, right? Doesn't that mean I should be the toughest ARCs defender around? I never understood why he just wouldn't let me fight by his side. But during that battle back there, I finally understood. When Dozer told me to close my eyes and picture what it is I'm fighting for, I saw the faces of everyone from Alio Town. Before that, I never even gave the question any thought. The only thing I wanted to do was join ARCs. And I think my dad could see that in me, too. I just wish I had figured it out sooner. Plus, I realize now, I never had any idea what fighting was really like. When that no-glyph started glowing red, I just started shaking. I couldn't move. That's when I got really scared. Not scared to fight, but scared that if we're going to be partners, I'll just get in your way. So, that's why.
Ina, don't you remember the promise I made in front of Crawford?
What?
I said I'll join in too, and that means I'll always have your back.
Mana.
Happy.
We will defeat that Dark Falls.
I know. It's supposed to be a lovey-dovey scene with the friends,
I want to get
but
stronger.
it is kind of a
with
sappy
you
scene.
guys, so I can take on the dolls too. I need your help. That's why I need you to fight by my side.
And like I said, that's been the plan all along.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Okay, so Dozer, please say we have something good. I'm confident that you can overcome any obstacle. When it comes to fighting multiple dolls, you still have a lot to learn. Fortunately, you can find plenty of highly experienced arcs in Central City. There are skilled technicians and scientists as well. They won't hesitate to teach beginners like you the basics. First, try asking them about various things. Okay. So there's a few more. There might be some more quests that I can do. I hope so. Because it was just the class ones were done for. Because I'm only level 7. That's the class quest. I've already done the one I can do there. I wonder if... So, do the enhancement on this gun since I can. Nope. Confirm that. Yeah.
A success!
That'll help.
Come again!
Okay, so I just have to follow the little orange dot around town. Main class, we have subclasses. Okay, so that opens the subclass tray. Sweet.
Thanks for stopping by.
I know. They just told me about the subclasses. Okay. Anyway, change class. Select subclass. Now, I'm not sure what my subclass should be. So I think I'm going to go with... Let's go with Hunter. This is the one that can use dual blades. As you get stronger, so your subclass. Right. Subclasses. These are the same as in no points. And then my subclass, which is fighter, will level up as well. So let's do that. Do spread shot and do quick shot. And then for this one, since this one automatically gets 5 points. That's cool. Is there any defensive stats in here? Let's see. Double sabers, knuckles. Double sabers, knuckles. Increases PP recovery when attacking downed enemies. Increases damage against downed enemies. Maybe I want to just change this over to Ranger. Actually, let's do that. Let's change class, subclass to Ranger. Because this one has more resistance. active skill. Right. So, let's do this. And put everything into resist.
Come by anytime, okay?
That'll help. Alright, so now we can talk to new people. Okay, so limit breaking. Can make equipment to a whole new level. How to limit break. Resident trio, how to limit break. Weapons and armor enhance at the lab, however, enhancements have limits. It's easier to see that action. You'll learn about it taking a lab. Okay. So, we're still getting to know the rest of okay. I need more dolomite. However, the prim rifle, in order to do the quest, we can do the prim rifle here. Okay. Which that'll clear the quest. Even though these weapons, odds are they're not going to last very long.
A success.
Okay.
A success. Come again.
Okay, there we go. Right now. Let's go this way. It's fine. Because we'll actually get more gear as we go.
Good work.
That does acknowledge and such. Independent research. Fight the enemy.
Thank you
I
very
did a PSE burst. Alright. So we're going to find a PSE burst. When a PSE burst level rises, the chance of rare enemies appear increase. Once PSE burst is maxed, PSE burst will be activated. During the burst, hordes of enemies will target players and a boss will appear. Alright. So, that quest is going to take a little while. Because, PSE bursts don't happen all the time. But that's okay. Come down here to this person. Not that one. I mean this one. So knowledge, region maps. Tell you a bit about them. You might see what looks like a giant mag started around Halfia. They're called region mags. It said that good things happen if you chuck things at them. Yep, I found a few of those earlier. So, we need to feed a mag.
If you'll excuse me.
Okay. So this one's actually easy. Because all you need to do is go find a mag. And it looks like it's going to lead us towards a mag. Which is cool. Insert any item into the region mag. So, I don't know which region mag it's going to lead us to. It's like the one down in south. That's fine. Why is my mag going ballistic over here? It's found something. I just don't know what it's found. Probably not him. Okay. What do we... Oh! Okay. Found a Riker. That's cool. I can get rid of that mag in a minute once I get past all this. It's not hard to get past all this. But in this rain, it's hard to see. I like it. I like the weather effects in this game. They're much, much better than a lot of other games that try to do weather. Because a lot of games, they really fail on the weather. And it just looks really bad. And PSO2 doesn't have bad looking weather. When it does have weather, it looks really good. It fits the environment. So, this mag is happy. Look at this thing. I love it. It's so cute. I want to take it home. I want this one instead of mine. It's a little big though. But why is he spazzing? Normally, last time I saw him, he was face down in the dirt. Oh. That's because he's... How should we say, in a really good mood. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Hold on. I need to give you more points. That should do it. I don't know if it'll max them out, but we'll see. It's like a little puppy. Is it max? I just want to see if it's maxed. No, it still needs 80 points. Speaking of which, I haven't had enough to make it 80 points. It's so funny. So cute. And it's funny. Alright, so regions maxed, personals maxed. So what does it give us? The region gets a drop rate of 10% if you're within its range. And for personal, you get an extra 20% drop rate. So that's cool. Now, if I go to my quest palette, we need to cause a burst somewhere. Head to marked location. So focus on this one. And we'll actually get this out of the way. This is actually something that we had left over from yesterday that we didn't do. Now, I wonder. Map. Did we get burst information? Or is it just kind of... No, we don't get burst information. So that could take a little while because I don't know which zone's close to burst. See, in PSO2, you always knew what the burst level of the zone was at, because it told you how much progress was made. But in this, they don't tell you, which is a little sad. This one. I can go do cocoons, but if I can do story quests, I'd rather do those because they're typically worth more experience than the cocoons. At least the ones I've done so far. I've done a couple of cocoons. And the experience is good. But I think that the experience I'm going to get from the quest is going to be much better. So just gonna climb this mountain earlier. I was gonna start up here, but then I realized that the event boss was gonna be up, and that's just I figured that was probably gonna be a better use of my time. I didn't realize which one it was going to be until I got there. And then I started questioning whether it was actually a better use of my time. Because, well, I did need the experience and the clears for some of the stuff I'm still trying to clean up from the classic game. It did cause us to start 30 minutes late into NGS. So, whoops. There we go. Come on, top of the mountain. And up. And one more. Hey, you made it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep. You can guard the room church anywhere. See, that's why he's doing that. Take no for an answer. Whoa! Alright, so, trigger a PSU burst. Now, the problem is not knowing where bursts can happen or where the because they didn't give us a way of gauging PSE bursts. So we have no way of knowing how close a zone is to a PSE burst. And like that zone over there, the mountain over there, it already had a PSE burst. And I don't know about the others. $10.45, so that's a little high for me. Let's go towards this area. I don't know. This is the last quest I have to do. So it's going to be annoying. Okay. Said be land nearby, okay. What was that? Oh, it's a T. Cool. That's a good thing. And see if you notice right above my name, you'll see the little RMAG logo. Showing that I am currently these things aren't exactly high difficulty. Okay, so try to type Domolite. I need the Domolite for my my guns, but I don't know if it's actually going to be helpful. This is a yellow container, and that had photon quartz in it. Red containers can carry Mesa or even star gems, which can be used for some of the pay items. So that's cool. Is that a sub-boss? Yeah. It's level 15. Yeah, hey monkey, I see you. Did it disappear? Yeah, it's over there. Alright, let's get a reset. That sucks. Unfortunately, the way the zones are set up, they're not exactly conducive to logical leveling. Because you have like level 1s next to level 15s, and there's no real clear path on how you're supposed to level up. You know, this experience-wise, this is garbage. Is when we get like 1 experience points each. But there's another trial over there. Those not gonna level up quickly. And if we're lucky, it'll also help the zone go to burst. It just really stinks that I ran into a PSC burst right before I ran into the quest to do a PSC burst. I couldn't be timed out afterward. Kinda stinks. Because I had to start over. But it is what it is. Alright, come on. So I need to kill 8 of these things. And I am killing them. There's 2. I got 9 minutes. It's not hard. See, and it's only getting like 1 experience points. So it's not really, experience-wise, it's really not worth it. Where's the last one? It's for the kills anyway. Now the trial maybe worth some experience points. Yeah. Those usually worth something, but it's one of those things that's okay, so here's a new tower. Let's see what this one's challenge is. Level 15. So we can't do that. Where am I anyway? Up by the laboratory. So I can't go there yet because it's not unlocked. But I can go down here. I hopefully we get a PSC burst soon. But there is no guarantee how long it's going to take. Okay. So this is our target. Obviously, don't get too close to this guy. Because he does hurt. Sometimes I wish we had health bars, so you can see exactly how effective or ineffective you are against the target. And this guy's not exactly a powerhouse. He's not doing a lot of damage, but with the lag, it's hard to tell how much damage is actually being done by you and other people. And that's a problem. Because you can't really gauge how effective a strategy is, or a fight is, or whatever. Okay, come on. See, that would have been far more effective if you had just not been moving. But it's okay. You know, we're all suffering through this lag, and we're making progress with progress. So, and that's all that matters, is that we actually make progress through the game, even though we are lagging. So let me see here. This one, I've cleared, so we don't care about this one. That one, have I cleared this one or not? That's level 15, okay, so I can't clear that one. How about this one? This one's inside the mountain. I know where this one's at. Let's see, that one is the one I don't know how to get the cubes out of. This one's level 5. I haven't touched this rush. So I'm gonna have to go there. Oh, it'll let me go straight there. Once you've discovered it, you can go straight to it. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if it'll, when I leave, it will drop me in that side of the map. If it does, that's a really handy way to get around the map. So that would be a real handy way to get around the map. Alright, so where's the start box? There it is. Defeat 42 enemies. I'll be doing good if we can complete it. Considering the lag we're having. There's two. I'm doing the cubes first. Did I get that one? Don't think so. Okay. So that leaves one cube. Probably on the ground level. There it is. Yeah, so there's other cubes. Okay, I see how you can how this one works. So yeah, you could do the because it takes you right past where the cubes it would be. And then you would catch that cube on the way down. So, it's actually not too bad. Actually, you know, we're gonna try this. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna follow it and see if snap. Shoot. I'll get his way back. He's gonna come back this way. So it's not that it's hard. But with this lag, they don't load properly, or they don't register your kill. Shit. So I mean, it doesn't register. So, you know, I'm not gonna get my 45. Well, that was a stupid move. That was just me blowing it. But you can't get in your timelines. When they don't, when things aren't loading or clearing properly, it's really hard to get the inside of a time window. So I'm not worried about time trials too much right now because of the lag. I assume they give it another week or so. And yes, it's over here. Cool. How about this one? This one is level 15. Okay. This one is level 15. Okay. How about this one? That one is level 3, and I have tried it. That's 15, and I haven't bothered. That's 6. That's another one. The lag in that one made it so it was almost impossible to clear. So let's see. Yeah, everything else is like 15, so. And I am not a 15. However, there is a trial way over there. I can try and skate to. And see if I can get there. I mean, hopefully, I can get to do this PSC burst. See if my alliance knows. if PSE first is soon. Because they may actually know.
This is an emergency transmission.
Look at the yellow bar in the corner of the screen. What yellow bar? Top left PSE burst. Flip to 4 bars. When you fill it, there's PC burst up. I wonder if it's talking about the okay. Just die. I think they're talking about the indicator around the yeah, that sounds important. Let's see if that's what he's talking about, because okay. I do apologize for the art. I thought I had it all turned off. Can't get a... Yeah, like I said, I can't do anything about the art at the moment. Maybe I can. Because it really is annoying. Let me see. Auto chat's fine. Yeah, I thought I had the auto chat's off. There you go. That's what I want. Similar off. Oh. Because,
The mission was a failure.
symbol art is not controlled by any guidelines. And we had 2 that were explicit, but at least they were mild. So I do apologize for that. But so yeah, no shit. Azu, when you're in an event, it should be right next to the mini map. You know, I'm gonna go to the system, notifications. No, not that one. Let me see. Campaign items. No. See if there is nearby characters. Let's see here. Well, apparently I can't see those, because I have no clue what they're talking about. When you're in an event, so maybe he's talking about when we're in see, this is the annoying part, because the game doesn't define these things very well, and I can't go back and look it up again. So let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find out how to know when we're going to PS2. Okay. So according to I looked it up, and yes, there should be a bar above the time of day on the upper right side of the clock. That should show you how close you are to a burst. Unfortunately, I don't know what causes it to show up, because it should always be on. Yeah, these things make sense to developers. They don't make sense. Okay, so when I do this one down here, I go down and do this trial and see if it shows up while I'm doing this trial. Because the guy in the guild said it was when you do an event, which doesn't make any sense. Because what do you mean by event? So now we're in a trial, and it doesn't show up. So I'm gonna ask him. And it looks like we're just going to be all food barred on syncing. What do you mean by event? You gotta be more specific. I don't know if this event is done. Okay, so this is 2 left. This thing's already dead. I know that. And the other one is too. Okay, so the lag's actually getting pretty bad at the moment. I'm gonna go find a place to change zones and see if I can't get a... I bet this server's pretty full. It says it's 13 of 32 people, and yet it's lagging like there's 30 people in this box. So I'm gonna change blocks and see if it improves. Maybe it just needs to refresh itself. Try somewhere else. Because that lag in those last few fights was just unreal. It was fine earlier. And there was more people on. I don't know. It's really hard to tell why things do what they do. I need to lose blocks. Server error has occurred. I know there's a problem with my block. So I want to change blocks. Okay, yeah. Well, I got a 54. This block's having an issue. Change to a different block, please. Okay, that time I transferred. Okay. Let's try this again. Because for whatever reason, that just wasn't working.
It's getting started.
Yeah, I just did it. See, the lag is horrible. Ah, cripe. It... There it goes. So here we go. So this isn't too bad as long as the lag's behaving itself. could be worse. It could be better. That's realistic. Okay, here we go. So that's down. That means just the one down there, which lagged to death. Okay. So, I'm not doing much damage to this thing, even though I am, was it level 7? Oops, I died. Yeah, that was bad. There he goes. I'm actually hitting the right target. But again, not seeing you're not seeing the PSC burst bar. But maybe after this thing dies. So what I'm going to do is switch this over to Alliance chat. And because he hadn't actually responded. So I still don't know what he meant by event. I'll look it up later. I'm gonna go back and do something I can do. Oh, that was close. Ooh. I'm still left. I'm actually impressed. Right. And there's a pile of people here, though. I'm actually kind of surprised how many people are here. Because there's a lot going on. And there's a lot of lag, there's a lot of people. Yep. I did one offline that there was a pile of us. There was probably good 15 of us just piled around it. And we were hammering it. And I was doing about as much damage as I'm doing now. Actually, I think I'm doing a little more. I'm being less defended. So, I don't know. It's one of those things. But we have to have fun here. Yes, die. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, I dodged. Oh my goodness. How I dodged that? I managed to dodge it. Yay! None of that means much. Yeah, I just wish I had like an ice weapon. That would be really nice. Because it would do a little more damage. Nope, I missed that one. That dodge was not good. Oh wow, that took out a lot of us. I'm guessing that was because of a lot of lag. So we didn't get very far in the story, mainly because of this whole PSE burst problem. I don't know. The story seems to be okay. But I don't know about the lag issues right now. Like, it's died. I'm gonna recall and see if that helps. Yeah, see, no spots in the server. Oh, I'm going to test screen. It blew me way out. Okay. Well, since the servers are actually crashing tonight, at this point, we're at roughly 2 hours in, a little about almost 2.5 hours in, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Not where I wanted to stop, but because of this particular issue, I'm going to go ahead and call it. And thank you for visiting. Thank you for sticking around. That's all I can really say is let me know if you want to see more of Phantasy Star. If not, that's okay too. We're going to do a new game next week. But if you want to see more of this game, let me know and I will put it in rotation. Thank you and have a good night.